Coach, it's week 4 in the Skyline Chili Crosstown Showdown presented by Mercy Health Orthopaedics and Sports Medicine. Of course, your Lakota West Firebirds taking on the Princeton Vikings. And man, I know it's only week 4, but obviously this is a huge matchup that's going to have implications for the rest of the season. Just kind of talk about that.
Yeah, no, it's a big one. Yeah, it just happens to be a little bit earlier on, first half of the season and things like that. But yeah, it's a huge one. We've had some battles here over the years, and I'm sure Friday night will be one just the same. And it won't decide the league right now, but it'll go a long way towards what happens ultimately with the league.
Sure. And Princeton, since Andre got there, in 2021, it's been you guys battling out at the top of the standings. Just kind of talk about them and what he's brought to them in the last few years.
Well, Andre coaches them hard. I think he and I are very similar when it comes to that. He's a very demanding coach. He loves his players, but he's hard on them and has great expectations for them. And I think that shows with the kids. And that's why they play hard for him. And his staff's done a great job with it. So we have a lot of similarities with our teams when it comes to that. So that's what makes it such a great challenge for us and a great rivalry.
Yeah, and talk about that the last 2 years in the regular season. They've gotten the best of you guys, but you didn't get that taste out of your mouth last year because you didn't face them in the playoffs like you did the previous year. So kind of talk about that, stewing on that for a year.
Yeah, that's the thing. We just made too many mistakes. They had a talented team and got after us, and it was a nip and tuck battle, but we came up short. So, yeah, the kids, their kids are kids. They don't forget about it. I sure don't forget about it. I mean, people keep talking about all these football games I won. I don't remember many of them. It's the losses that I remember. So, yeah, I hadn't forgot about it. Kids hadn't forgot about it. So yeah, there's some extra emotion there for sure.
Yeah, and just one more on them. Kind of talk about the fact they lost their starting quarterback from the last 2 years, so they kind of had to press the reset button. So what is it about them that you see this year that you got to be really looking out for?
Well, they got 2 quarterback system going. They've got their traditional quarterback that they got, and then Zion Neal, young man who plays wide receiver as well. He'll come in and play some quarterback for them and their option run game stuff. So they do a good job balancing that. So we've got to be prepared for both of them. So they make you prepare for both styles. So we got to be ready for that. And we just got to play assignment football. I keep telling the kids all week, I said, do your job. No more, no less. Definitely no less, but do your job. Trust that your the 10 teammates out there that will do their job, and the rest will take care of itself.
All right, man. So let's talk about you guys now. We'll start on offense because that's what people like to talk about.
Sure.
Jackson Smith, man. He got experience in some snaps last year, but now he's the guy. Kind of talk about him and his process to get to this point.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Where he's really, really excelling his ability to diagnose the defenses, things like that. Starting to see some stuff pre-snap, stuff like that, which is really, really good. He's getting better and better each week, getting a little more comfortable. Throws a great ball, the old catchable ball term and things like that, but throws a great football. Got a great supporting cast around him, so I think he's going to get better and better each week.
And a guy that's received a lot of those catchable balls has been Tyson Davis. For you, kind of talk about him.
Yeah, Tyson's that guy. He came to us as a DB years ago. Brother was a D lineman for us, but he's a point guard in basketball team, so he understands spatial awareness and all that kind of stuff. So, he's been wide receiver for us. He's got remarkable hands, and he's 196 pounds at 6 foot tall. So he's kind of our Debo Davis. Debo Samuel was playing for whoever now, Washington now. I think the Redskins. I think I saw him, but he does that kind of stuff for us. So he's a special athlete.
And then talk about your running game. Obviously, that's been good so far.
Yeah. Kenyon Martin, special young man. He is highly, highly talented. I mean, he's 6'1", 190 pounds, runs a 10,600 meters, and he can do a lot of things. So we get him out in space, and he's powerful, he's fast, he's elusive. So I like where we're at. Our O-line is all new, but they're getting better and better each week.
And then defense, I know coaches love to talk about that, and you guys traditionally have studs all over the field that are high major recruits. Kind of talk about this group you've got this year.
Yeah, no, they're prototypical, kind of like what we do. We run fast, we hit hard, but we're a little different up front now, and we've had Riley Newman, who probably the first series was hard for St. X, couldn't block him and got rolled up on in the second series of the St. X game, so we didn't have him for the rest of the game. He'll be back this week. I mean, he's 6'6", 275 pounds, and extremely athletic, and he's just a junior. And Jordan Navarez, who's 6'5" and 275 pounds, just a 15-year-old sophomore at one of the. So we're big up front defensively. And but we got a great linebacking core that runs around. Cam Thomas is 4-year Letterman winner for us, and our secondary's been great, and we've been absolutely getting after it.
Yeah, and the GMC's tough this year, man. I know minus Sycamore and Coleraine, who are probably going to scare some people. Top to bottom, that's a tough league, and you guys got to go 9 weeks.
Yeah, I say it year in and year out. It is the best public school league in the state of Ohio by far. A lot of great coaches, a lot of great players, makes for great competition on Friday night.
And we'll wrap it up with this one, man. It should be an electric atmosphere here in Westchester, man. Just kind of talk about the support you get from your student body, your family.
It's been awesome. Our administration, the community, the kids, it's been unbelievable. Our band will be rocking, our student section will be rocking, fans will be packed. We got a bunch of tailgate going on and all that. So yeah, it's a really cool atmosphere on a Friday night. So they're going to come, they're going to be loud. We're going to get after them, do what we do.